So I just got out of the shower and I decided that since it's already late at night and I wanted to get a video up and I actually wanted to do another video, that I should just do both of them without having any makeup on, because I just washed my face and it would just be perfect since I already did kind of like my skincare routine. I'm not going to show you. Maybe in a later time. I just figured most of you guys already might know how to apply you know, cleansers and moisturizers and whatnot. If you don't, I will think about doing another video, but for now I'm just going to show you the things that I use and the things that work for me, and I'm not 100% like set on these products. Most of them I am. I'm still looking for a toner, but this is what I've been using and this is something that I would recommend. I don't just say go out and buy it if I don't try it out first myself, and I really have to like a product. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I'll start with the wipes that I use, and these are very popular wipes. I use this Yes to Blueberries wipes, and I use this on a daily basis when I do wear makeup. I don't wear, well, I guess not on a daily basis because I don't wear makeup every day, but I do wear makeup almost every day. So I'll use these at night. My routine for morning and night is the same. I am gonna order a night cream. I was using a sample one. I was okay, I liked it, but I didn't love it. But I know that I do want to use a different, my hair, night cream. Okay, so my cleanser is the Anu Rejuvenate Revitalizing 2-in-1 Cleanser Gel, and I use this in the morning and at night. Is the thing I do. I wanted, okay, perfect. I wanted to show you. It has beads. I don't know if you can see that one. I know the lighting is a little bit bright, but it does have those beads, and I use it, oh, I didn't grab it, but I just use a little brush for your face, a foam brush, until they disappear. If you don't have one or prefer using your hands, you can do that, and you would just pretty much rub it into your face in circular motions until those beads dissolve. I like this. I personally am a fan of, I don't know if it's just a psychological thing, but I like products, I like feeling them on me. And this doesn't burn my skin, but I do feel tingle, and I like that because I feel like I said, it's probably just in my head, but I feel like it's working. One way or another, it's working for me. And I like that. I like that I can feel it. So after I do that, I usually get out of the bathroom. The first thing I do before I even sometimes put on my towel is sprays my face with the Mario Badescu. And this is a facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. Looks like this. Oh, this is really bright. I don't like it at all. There we go. And I pretty much start clockwise, starting from the bottom, and I just kind of go like this around my face, and then I bring it, you know, in the middle, and it gets my entire face. I don't rub it in. I like it to just soak into my skin, which is why it's one of the first things I do, because when you spray it in, it allows you, I put my hair back, and then I put my towel, and then if I'm going to put, you know, either a bathrobe or my pajamas or whatever it is that I'm going to do, if it's during the day, I usually tend to use a bathrobe, or I have extra clothes that I just like wearing while I do my makeup. So by the time that I actually sit down or start applying my moisture and all that, it's pretty much soaked in. So I do that. After I do that, I use my toner, and the toner, like I said earlier, is something that I'm currently shopping for. I have used, okay, I'm going to show you what I'm using now, and this is the Weleda, or Weleda, I don't know what it's called, refining toner. And this I got, I don't like this light, in a Beauty Army box. I like it. I don't dislike it, I don't know, maybe I just don't feel anything for my skin. I don't love the smell, that's for sure. Oh, I almost stuck that all the way up in my nose. But I don't love it. I used before this one, I used the Acne Stress Control Triple Action Toner, Neutrogena. Pretty popular. A lot of people have used it. You've probably seen it, you know, at Target or Walmart. This, it did burn my skin. Like, if I had a pimple that was fairly new, coming out, or any type of, like, I felt it. Like, it was almost like putting alcohol on your face. Other than that, it did help with the oil shine and all that. I like feeling products on me, but I don't like them burning, okay? A little tingly works great. This was too much. If I never broke out, it would be perfect, because I really did like the way it made my skin and my shine, because I have very oily skin, as you can see. But the burning, I mean, if I never broke out, like I said, it would be great. But I do. I have oily skin. I try very hard not to, but when I do, I hated using this because it just really, I didn't like that. But, so that brings me to my moisturizer. So after I apply my toner, I apply my moisturizer. And at the moment, I'm using also a new Rejuvenate. And I use both of them. I used them for a long time. I am an Avon representative, so which is why I started using them again. But I remember using them a long time ago when my mom, she used to use them, and my mom really looks good for her age. And I one time just ran out and just started, I used to always steal her things when I was in high school. So I started using them. So when I went back, I had someone tell me, you know, that they would recommend it. I was trying to find something, you know, because this is $38. I probably should know this, but $30, 30 or 38. I think it's 30 because the platinum one is 38, which is a little bit more. But this is like not the bottom of the line, but this is like they're 30 plus. That's what they consider 25 plus. If you're 25 to 35, they would recommend this product. So that's why I use this, and I'm gonna order the night cream of this one. So I really like it so far. It's not, and maybe that's a good thing, the smell is okay. Like, it's not strong, so when you initially put it on, you smell a little bit, but then it goes away right away. So I can handle that. It doesn't have the greatest smell in the world. The consistency is pretty light. It's not that thick. And I tend to like thicker moisturizers because, like I said, I'm a kind of feel kind of girl. So I like feeling, you know, that it's moisturizing. But because I've been using it, and although it's not a thick consistency, and even just applying it in my hand, it feels really smooth and really soft. So that made me really happy, because that is how my skin feels, very hydrated. And I'm sure that this, because this is what to hydrate your skin, I'm sure the combination of both really helped. I did get the NU before, so I know that on its own it's also really good, but I noticed that the combination together just makes my skin just so nice. And the natural oily skin that I have, I'm starting to embrace it, and I'm really starting to like it, because I like the way, I don't like the curl in this, that it's looking. The way that it's making my skin look, it doesn't look oily, it looks dewy, even though I have oily skin, and I like that. It shines in certain places. Lastly, what I use for pimples, I don't use an acne. Although I do have oily skin, I don't break out often, but when I do break out, it's those nasty ingrown pimples that I absolutely hate. I hate them. Okay, that's a lot of passion, but they hurt, and that's why I don't like them, because they really hurt. And I feel like mine, I don't know if you can kind of tell, but you can almost kind of see a little bit darker in my nose, but it took like so long to go away and to treat. And I used to buy the acne spot, I think it's Neutrogena treatment, and it didn't really help. I noticed that it didn't. So then I remember about the Mario Badescu drying lotion. However, when I went to do some research on it, it turned out that the drying lotion is more for whitehead pimples. I tend to get whitehead pimples after the fact, once it actually pops out. So she recommended that I try the drying cream, which I had never known about. So this is what it looks like. It's very small. It's only, how many ounces is this? Net. Half an ounce. So it's very, very little. That's what that looks like. Very little. But, I mean, you need, this is very medicinal, the smell. You just need a tiny layer like this. So, and it's only a spot treatment, so it's not like you wear this every single day unless you break out heavily, and in that case you'd probably have to get an acne treatment, not that, you know, although this probably could help. But I love this. I mean, the moment I put it on, it's if you're gonna wear it during the day, you just won't wear makeup. So if you're having one of those days, you know you're not gonna go out, and most people won't go out when they get a pimple, then you can put this on, and you can't put anything on top. You do your regular skincare routine, and you won't wear anything for the entire, because it's got to stay on for a few hours. But the best way to do it is to apply it at night, let it dry out, and wash it off in the morning. If it dries before you go to bed, it won't get on your sheets, because that was one of my worries. But you're supposed to put a very thin layer of it anyways, so, you know, don't like gulp it on, you know, spread it out nicely, evenly. It'll dry out fairly quickly, and you just leave it on, let it penetrate. And that's it. I cut my own hair. I don't know if you can tell. I haven't blow dried it nor straightened it, and I think that's, you know, I have wavy hair, so it does look pretty even. Like, I'll pull out 2 strands, you know, and I'm trying to pull out 2 strands, but when it's curly, it's hard. And it looks like it's decent, you know, like they're about the same. Oh, well, maybe that one wasn't. Oh well. Yeah. See, like they're pretty much the same length. So, and the length of it together is almost the same. So I'm glad the way it turned out. When I don't have any, well, I do have product, but when I don't have, when it's not blown dried or straightened. But I'm trying to get rid of this blonde in the bottom. So anyways, that had nothing to do with the video, but that's about it. Like I said, I don't think it's that many products. I've seen people have a billion and one. I stick to very basics. I am a lazy person in the morning. Not lazy, but even with makeup, like sometimes just the thought of sitting down. I love makeup, do not get me wrong, and I can apply it on someone for a very long time. But doing it every day to yourself, I don't know. It's like shoes. Like, I have an addiction for shoes, but I'd rather be barefoot all the time. If that makes any sense. I'm just a more comfortable kind of girl. So the less products I can find that work for me, the better. So that's it. If you have any questions, just leave your comments below. I've updated my website. I don't want to ramble too much, but just really quickly. So I'll put a link below, and I'm so glad that I started doing this again, and look out for the next video. I'll see you guys. Bye.